There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started tonight. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job.
Ready now, Ronald Guzman. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, batting .500, 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. Duke waits on it. And that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. So digging in now, Casey Duke. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly. For the third coming up, no score.
Thank you for the love. Thank you again. You're amazing. Oh, by the way, give me a favor.
So next to
please listen. If you're listening,
Fields 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe.
So go my email.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball. Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take count. Your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a...
Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Elvis Andrus.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to...
Here's Rougned Odor now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. On the ground out to short. He's got it. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Weakly on the ground to short. Duke charging. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. 10 minutes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Casey Duke.
The shortstop, Casey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Coming to the plate now, Casey Duke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Cabrera's there. Odor on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Texas Rangers seal up their 30th win at home on the season.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 3 runs on 8 hits.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. We've got an AL West. Drew Smyly will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And there he goes towards second. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Jonathan Lucroy.
The 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
The center fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Line drives. Short hop. And a high throw to Pujols, but he's able to hang on for the first out. Striding into the box, Patrick Wisdom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can just not see.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He's on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, up with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And now for the Angels, Casey Duke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Duke.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Line towards center field. Mazara is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1. Now the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready once again. Nomar Mazara. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
No ball.
The 1-1. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Now in the box, Casey Duke. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice hit.
Will Myers.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Smiley comes set. 1-2 on its way. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late, the guy was cast in the third inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory
tonight. 10 runs on 6.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. So stepping in, Casey Duke. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though. D-Row, only one home run in this last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding the zone.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Tulowitzki.
On the ground out to short. Duke from the out. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. So striding in, Casey Duke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Casey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pence. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
The bat, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Myers.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Digging in and looking for more, Casey Duke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
The 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Kevin Smith.
Here's the 0-2. Weak roller right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the 2-1 pitch. One to short. This could be 2. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Up next for the Rangers, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 2-2. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. Standing in, Casey Duke. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. 8-6, the final score tonight. The Texas Rangers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Los Angeles find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track. Colin McHugh, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get late. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there's one down now.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense.
Ready now for L.A. Casey Duke. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. First offering on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He singled his last time up.
George Springer.
Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So nothing happened. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Ready for another chance.
Now
Casey Duke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors to this point for the Angels. Into right field. That's a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Here's Will Myers. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The tag. Digging in once again, Casey Duke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Lucroy on second. Calhoun at first. 1 gone. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 0-1 pitch. Round toward the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. On the ground over to first. There's 1. On to the pitcher covering at first. And it's your textbook 3-6. Digging in, Casey Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Pitch is popped up. Duke has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Here now our final.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in digging in, Robinson Chirinos. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. This is on the ground is short. The second for one. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. At the plate, Tony Kemp. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Round out to short. Backhanded. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. And looking at their stats, it's safe to say they've got plenty of swing and miss stuff as they come into this one ranked first in the league in strikeouts. One member of the pitching staff told me it's one of the best he's been a part of, at least in terms of pure talent. He said every guy brings something special to the mound, and they have a lot of fun feeding off each other. He added, if one guy strikes out 10, I want to strike out 11. We're always trying to best each other. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Casey Duke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. One there. Here's Will Myers. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Will Myers.
He's running. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. Fielder. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. On it, made to short, 6. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Now Casey Duke, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay throw. And he is in there. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Striding forward now is the DH, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The catcher, Robinson.
Back up the middle. Duke has it. And that's the first out. In now, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus
3.
far. Here now the 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
The second baseman.
So
Tony.
striding forward now, Tony Kemp. Last time through was a base hit. Here now the 2-2. Hit the middle. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D-Ro, sometimes
trying to pick things up where we left off. Casey Duke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Harris is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
there's a couple of keys to being.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Astros, with their 80th win to pace the division. Justin Verlander earns his 12th victory in the ball game. First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park. Here's Michael Brantley. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Hard hit ball to short. Right to it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Casey Duke. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, but no home runs over his last 10 games. And we'll see if he gets off the schneid in this one.
Have to be careful with this guy, though, D-Ro. No home runs in his last 10. That doesn't mean a whole lot. This guy can hit the ball in the ballpark any day, anywhere when he's swinging the bat well.
Now to the plate, Casey Duke. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate.
Now batting.
His 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
0-2, here it is. Runner goes for second. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. That's popped up. Springer coming on. 1 run scores. And the throw in gets away from him. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Hey, talking about having a quality.
Now batting, Casey Duke. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Duke.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Standing in, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same his last at bat right here.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. At the plate, Casey Duke, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Brentwood is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch to short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. So 3 runs. Striding in, Casey Duke. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is, even pitch to him. Here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. Just off the Orange Freeway.
Play ball. He's safe.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Hunter Pence.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Duke on the grass. And that's out number 1. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Hero, give us what you have. Now at the plate, Casey Duke. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department. And he's...
Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Number 4.
Now a move over to first. Runners back safely. Duke stands at first with 1 out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots. He's going to continue to get shelled. Our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now both runners are breaking. Hit in the air out to left field. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now at the plate, Casey Duke. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. DeShields is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Delino DeShields. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 2-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Stepping into the box, Casey Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, Hunter.
The 2-2. Hard. Duke fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Rougned Odor.
Now he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Settling in now, Casey Duke earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. Andrus has it. Andrus gets down and dirty. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Angels down to their last strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. from the home of... So coming to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Loves it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0. Stepping in, Casey Duke. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
One of the keys to being a good player, it's not how old you are, but it's how talented.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 37. Into the box now, Casey Duke. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. One down. So two away for the Rangers here in the sixth. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Sit in. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Duke comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Striding in to start the ninth, Casey Duke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. DeShields is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it.
Friday night base.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Casey Duke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Into the box, Casey Duke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Yeah, there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big. Never shot.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
J.D. Martinez.
To the left side. Duke is up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Casey Duke will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Casey Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Casey Duke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that ball is gone. Game over. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. For him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm
First
sure.
for the victorious Angels, 5 runs. Yep.
Saturday night base. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Pedroia.
Hit on the ground out to short. Duke comes up with. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan? Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. On a line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the...
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Here now the 2-2. The ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready now, Casey Duke coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League.
You know, Dave, we're worried that the summer right now, this guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Runners on the move for second. Softly hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And he's safe.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about to double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Barehanded for one on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from... So digging in now, Casey Duke. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, and Casey Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Duke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and the lead is now 7-2.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season.
Striding in for Boston, Steve Pearce. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes on 0-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Well, they really did. He just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
Afternoon baseball now. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands up? Coming to the plate now, Casey Duke. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's
stepping up now, Casey Duke. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. box now, Casey Duke, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Popped him up. Pedroia is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Xander Bogaerts.
The 1-1 pitch. Ground to second base. This could be 2. Reined in. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Striding into the box, Casey Duke. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust, and their managers will see how he handles it here.
And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's Will Myers, and he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy in his career against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. Runner goes for third. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Boston Red Sox set the pace in the division with 9. It's time for base.
Let's play ball. PS4.
Striding in for Oakland, Nick Hundley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep it because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there's one away.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense.
Now in the box, Casey Duke, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And now for the Angels, Casey Duke. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Chapman is under it. One away. Next up for the A's, Nick Hundley.
Now batting, catcher, Nick
Profile over at second. Piscotty is over at first with one away. Hit out towards second. The second for one. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. Play is in order, and
it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jurickson Profar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So striding in, Casey Duke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Right side, but it's well foul.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now the 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hitter.
The 1-2.
Davis.
Left side. And there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Casey Duke. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Pinder has a play. And that ends the inning. 13-5 at the end of all the action. The Oakland A's came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
4 hours and 29 minutes.
Now from a place that's seen it. Standing in, Casey Duke. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
And what's amazing about this, Dan, you see guys get hot. When they get hot, it's usually base hits and doubles. Not the case with this monster. He's driving every...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a...
Who says hey? Hey Ashley, hey. Hi Ashley, hi. Hi Ashley, hi. She's like,
he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Miss you, babe.
That's so nice. I like this. No, I miss you more. Hi. Hi. This is dipping base. Let's do the base.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Begley. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry
Anyways,
spell
heading to bed. Good night.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Love you, bye.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there. Throw bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done. Digging in for his second at-bat, Casey Duke. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Oh, man. Waiting for this.
It's like my bad.
At third, not the best turn of events.
That's so nice of her. I know, eh?
Another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
The bat, number 4.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now.
Ready now for L.A. Casey Duke. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Will Myers. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner. And they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Halos get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Felix Pena earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
14 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball from the East. Paul Blackburn, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Softly hit to short. Duke, but a half. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. 3 go the... Digging in, Casey Duke. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
And what's amazing about this, Dan, you see guys get hot. When they get hot, it's usually base hits and doubles. Not the case with this monster. He's driving everything he sees out of the ballpark.
Absolute pitcher's nightmare right now. On point with the fastball. You throw him a breaking ball, it better be a good one, because if you hang it, he's going to bang it.
And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mountain Davis for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Now Kevin Smith will be next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit.
The Athletic. The shortstop. Marcus Semien.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground is short. Duke scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate, Casey Duke,
and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laureano comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground out to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Olson.
In there as this is rolled out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint.
Digging in once again, Casey Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Second baseman, Jurickson.
It's to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. digging in to try it again. Casey Duke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
4-3. I'm still like, I don't think it's like, why not run 8?
It's time for baseball on a Friday night.
Play ball.
At the plate, Casey Duke, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Smith at third. Pujols on at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw to second, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse.
Designated hitter, Will Myers.
The 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. A dive, and he knocks it down. A play at the plate. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there in the inning. Ready for another chance. Casey Duke. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even.
So striding forward now, Casey Duke. He singled his last time up.
Duke.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Geyer back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Casey Duke, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia moves over, and that's the 3rd out. 12-9, the final in this one. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kelvin Herrera earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Saturday Night Baseball. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Anderson
is short. Duke gloves it. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Sanchez.
It back up the middle. Throw a post right off the base, and they won't get the out here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 1 for 5. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols to second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and now at the plate, Casey Duke. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
And what's amazing about this, Dan, you see guys get hot. When they get hot, it's usually...
And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out.
Ready now for the White Sox. James McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Hit on the ground to short. Duke fields it cleanly. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error. And trying to pick things up where he left off, Casey Duke, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the runner's breaking for third. Popped up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the... Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating. I'm looking. Everybody does it, though.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late game if this continues like this. In today's game with bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Casey Duke will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Engel. One down. Kevin Smith will be next. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Kevin Smith.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the double steal is on here. Heading out towards shallow right. Geyer waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Casey Duke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Engel moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men up.
Afternoon baseball. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka.
Daniel Palka.
Hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Back on the south side, second inning coming up. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark.
At the plate, Casey Duke. It's been a big season for him in the power department. Closing in on a home run title. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now batting, Casey Duke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding in, Casey Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Casey Duke
from the stretch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone!
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to...
Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan? They could certainly use that right now.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. ready to take his hacks again. Casey Duke, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Sanchez is up with it. There's one. Go back to Abreu. They get them both. And a stepping in, Brandon Guyer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak. Plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The second for one.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team.
It's like I know it's like ooh.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Casey Duke, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard, looks to add some insurance to his lead.
Play ball.
Striding in for the Indians, Brandon Barnes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first.
He's out. 4-4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Casey Duke. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
Absolutely, and he's going to fight for it to the bitter end. And looking forward to next spring training. This team has a chance to take a significant...
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Casey Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. That's
stepping into the box, now Kevin Plawecki. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A bouncer to the left side. Duke. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Settling in now, Casey Duke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So coming to the plate, Casey Duke. Folks certainly came to the stadium hoping to see him put on a show, and he did just that with a pair of long balls on the day so far.
I know everybody can have that special day, but in the big leagues, to have a chance to hit 3 home runs, this is the stuff you dream about doing in Little League, not at this level.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Stepping in, Kevin Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kevin Smith.
He's set. The 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Kipnis has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Angels get just. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Freeman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Fielded by Kozar. Throw gets him 2 down. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Zimmer.
Liner toward short. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Albert Pujols. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first.
Kipnis.
Hard hit ball to short. To his right, Duke. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Duke. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
He's doing his best to make sure the fans keep tuning in. He's fighting for a home run title, and he's not giving any at-bats away. This is great observation, not only for the veterans in the clubhouse, but the young rookies on this roster to not give anything away at this level.
Naquin's under it.
And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Casey Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bradley Zimmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. To short. Duke takes it in. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in, Casey Duke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Ready now, Casey Duke. We discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that reputation with a blast earlier in this game.
And you can just tell how confident he is in the box, hunting his pitch, not coming out.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. Wednesday night baseball on MLB Network from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So digging in now, Casey Duke, and given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
Absolutely, and he's going to fight for it to the bitter end. And looking forward to next spring training. This team has a chance to take a significant jump in the standings, and he's going to lead the charge.
Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Yeah, that's a fair ball. Line to the right side.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Will Myers.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Luplow going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Kevin Smith will be next. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's just 2 for 9. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Drilled to the right side. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So stepping up now, Casey Duke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, so a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know, potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Striding into the box, Casey Duke, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Ready for another shot now. Casey Duke. Folks certainly came to the stadium hoping to see him put on a show, and he did just that with a pair of long balls on the day so far.
I know everybody can have that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. And a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Wow, that's a Baker.
14-4 is the way this one ends. The Tribe took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Tampa Bay have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to... Tyler Skaggs. Here now is Mike Zunino. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 3 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. So a good job on the mound. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
D-Man George.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Casey Duke. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. Here comes the first pitch. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-0. And there he goes towards second. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
2 men on, 2 out. And that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Tommy Pham.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And now for the Angels, Casey Duke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Duke.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Uh-oh, he missed it. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. In his career, Myers brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. The 2-1 gets a swinging strike. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH. This is on the ground over to first. Choi is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And the runner's coming home. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. A hit and an error. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball sent back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. So stepping in, Casey Duke. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Standing in, Casey Duke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel. Ready now for L.A. Casey Duke as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hops this one up. Velasquez moving to his left makes the play, 1 away.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay rate.
Leading off the inning, Joey Wendell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Joey Wendell.
Duck. there's the first out. Digging in, number 11, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Ball grounded to short. This could be two. Scooped up. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in, Casey Duke, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
At the plate, Casey Duke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Duke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Adames picks it up. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for route number. Ready once again, Casey Duke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as it is now 7-3.
The skipper called on him for a reason, and I can get.
Digging in and looking for more, Casey Duke. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed, but after that towering run, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at
batting second, the third baseman, number 5.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Duffy.
To short. Duke scoops it up. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Zunino.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So first and second with one man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly. The second for one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Casey Duke. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
And what's amazing about this, Dan, you see guys get hot, and when they get hot, it's usually base hits and doubles. Not the case with this monster. He's driving everything he sees out of the ballpark.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Casey Duke.
And leading off for the Angels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Casey.
To short. Velasquez gloves it. And that's out number 1.
That game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Boulder out to short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner, but throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is in now. Casey Duke with just a few games left to play. He comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down.
That's one of those tough luck out.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Hit out to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now Stanton swings and sends it route. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Casey Duke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back, still going back. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And digging in to try it again, Casey Duke. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
The bat, number 4.
Striding forward now is the DH, Will Myers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Runner goes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Digging in once again, Casey Duke. First in the league in home runs, and he added one more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribbies and homers, and this guy just keeps adding to the total.
Line drive to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire. 11-9 is how this one ends. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here. Stepping up to the plate, Casey Duke. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ. Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Will.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Kevin Smith will be next. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The 0-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
And from the list of stats,
ready for another chance. Casey Duke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Casey Duke.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then standing in, Casey Duke. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Duke.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu. He doubled his last time through.